A lively man, undoubtedly popular among the people of Makueni, who gave him overwhelming support to secure his place in the Senate, but one who did not live to draw his first salary as a senator. This is the man who colleagues in the Senate and the National Assembly dedicated time to pay glowing tribute to.
When I talked to Mutula on Thursday, there was something that was definitely disturbing him, and Amos Wako is my witness because he asked him the same question. And I am sure that what was bothering Mutula Kilonzo was that we have a very big agenda for this country.
For some of us who didn't know him before we worked with him, really the Mutula we saw in this parliament is totally different from what we thought. Initially, some of us thought that Mutula was such a rigid fellow. And I would tell you, this is one minister who would have his bills moved and passed in this house without much problems, because he really knew how to whip MPs and mobilize and explain his position to them.
One time he was on the other side of the house when he was actually the shadow minister for justice. He's a man I really admired while I was seated on this side of the house, that I wish he could one day be the minister for justice. And indeed, that came to be in the last parliament.
I also was surprised by his approach to the civil society, because whenever the civil society sought meetings with him in his office, and most people would like to actually visit the Minister of Justice in their office, Mr. Mutula would in reverse give an appointment but visit the civil society at their own offices.
In the eyes of his colleagues, Kilonzo was a family man, a smart lawyer, a successful businessman, and a fearless politician.
It is normally said that if you want to judge a man, do not look at the kind of money or how much money he has made, but the kind of family that he has brought up. Indeed, if you look at the family that the late Mutula Kilonzo has brought up, without any question, somebody would be very, very proud of that family.
And for those of us who don't know, it's actually Mutula Kilonzo who coined the name COD.
The leader spoke as the British pathologist the family has hired joined the government chief pathologist alongside an investigative team deployed by the Director of Public Prosecution, tried to unravel the mystery behind Kilonzo's sudden death.
Serikali ihakikisha kwamba imejitoa waziwazi, na serikali ihakikisha kwamba wale waliowekwa kuchunguza watoe ushahidi wa kisawasawa na walete maneno vile yalivyo, kwa sababu mara kwa mara huwa na tume, lakini tume hizi zote huangukia patupu.
Mr. Speaker, we have had very many investigations taking place of politicians in this country. We had one of the late Professor John Saitoti. We expected it to come with other shaking information. But Mr. Speaker, sir, we were disappointed when this report came out. Mr. Speaker, we hope the investigations for Senator Mutula Kilonzo will be taken very, very seriously. We want no stone left unturned.
People are born, we are not taking it lying low. We demand thorough, comprehensive, and proper investigation into mysterious circumstances of what happened to Mutula Kilonzo.
On adjourning their session, several senators left for his house in Nairobi's Gigiri estate to condole with his family and offer their support. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Live at 9.